Congratulations to Neo Wolfster X for the Day 4 Skinstone sweepstakes. Please get a hold of me over on Discord. I can get you those 5,000 Skinstones. If you're interested in joining this sweepstakes, please check out the first link in the description box down below.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video, we're going to cover Day 5 of the event, the Path of the Light event, with Tristan, the new hero Tristan, being introduced, as well as the Blessed heroes. But also in this event, we're going to talk about the new style of team building that we're going to see coming to us in the very near future, because it's going to be less expensive and much faster. And this is going to be a very important one for all of you free-to-play players. To be the most efficient team build you can possibly build, you need to stay tuned to this video. But first, let's talk about the daily quests that are required for Day 5. We have complete 5 missions in the campaign. Upgrade any hero's skin 3 times. Spend 500 coins in the tower. Use pet summoning egg 1 time. And use the emerald exchange 1 time. A couple of these are going to be tied into your daily tasks, so you should complete them anyway. This is one of the easier days to complete. I think that the most difficult one is probably going to be the 500 tower coins if you have an issue there. But let's get into the story. We have the old man here trying to better our heroes. Ouch, eek. What do you think you're doing, you old fart? Galahad is so toxic. He's so toxic. Alas there, knows relying on lowly servants. I love these reskins. It's very cool. My winged love, forgive me. I've let you down. You didn't live up to our expectations. Naive fool. Die. How is he naive? Man, is what it is. I guess we're going to fight some Valkyries now. Some corrupt Valkyries. We'll have to take care of you personally, you pathetic upstarts. Righteous blood, it will open the holy gates for the Master. The Master? My reliquary is white hot. Something's wrong. The Valkyries have been swayed by dark magic. Can I count on your help, my friends? Sure thing, buddy. Gym Bros for life. The light demands that we intervene. Let's cleanse the Valkyries of this demonic influence. All right, and then we go into the fight here. It's going to cost 6 of the book. We're just going to go in here with Bob 1 and Axel. Shouldn't be too difficult. These fights, for the most part, are very simple, right? Very simple, straightforward. Actually, we've got some of these frozen visages back here. You may need Cornelius, Sebastian, or Nebula to clear the freeze. You can see here that they started to freeze my Kark there, but I was able to prevent it with my Nebula. Thank you for lifting the magic bindings the Archdemon put on us. Oh, so the Master is the Archdemon. The Archdemon is the big bad of this story. Okay. I feel like we kill the Archdemon about once a month. I don't know. Is the Archdemon himself pulling the strings? Okay. Yes, hurry, for he's trying to breach the sacred temple. If he corrupts the hallowed altar, our power will die away. The magic artifacts, including your royal quarry, will fade alongside it. Can you imagine a world, a Hero Wars world without artifact weapon buffs? No armor penetration, no magic attack, no physical attack buffs, no armor buffs on your tanks? Oh man. Gotta stop this Archdemon. In a world with nothing to restrain the demons, the rule of their hegemony will be but a matter of time. We can't let that happen. Let us hurry, friends. Gym Bros for life. Okay, let's talk about team building in Hero Wars Facebook and how it's going to change here in the very near future. This is one of the examples of the teams that have been floating around a little bit in the Tristan team building metaverse over the last couple of days. A lot of different variations with this. You could, this one is lacking a healer. You could definitely put in Marcus in here as well to kind of round out the team here. But what I want to kind of focus on is these 4 heroes right here. And these 4 heroes have something in common in that they all are well, 2 and 2 are the same role. Luther and Galahad are both tanks. Tristan and Yasmin are both warriors. Now, there are several other warriors in the game. You could use, of course, Kark is a big warrior that I love. You could use Ishmael. You could use Qingmao. There's a handful of warriors out there that you can use. And this team building video isn't restricted to just the blessed heroes. This is just one that's going to best take advantage of it. You have Tristan plus 2 blessed. You could throw Marcus in the backside of this team and potentially struggle having a lack of support or countering heroes to go up against certain enemy teams. So what am I talking about? What's the reason for this video? We have this new game mode that's in development. Ascension. Okay, and basically what Ascension is, it's a hero focused upgrade that you can do for specific and generalized heroes. Not only can you increase the power of individual heroes, and one by one, but you can also increase the stats of all heroes with the same role. We scroll down here to this great tree of Ascension. You have the 7 roles around here. You have mage and tank, marksman, healer, support warrior, and control. And these tree branches are going to cost a considerable amount of time and resources. This isn't something that you're going to be able to level up in a day or a week or a month. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of emeralds potentially to kind of hustle through this. You can see the example here on the right of the tank role, all the tanks that are available here. And look, we have Galahad and Luther right there. The level 1 of the branch will increase all tanks' value of health by 2,675. Now, these numbers, of course, are subject to change. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to end up looking like. And this video isn't meant to be a holistic discussion of the Ascension game system or how to get the resources or the best strategies or anything. Well, I guess it is kind of the best strategies. That team that I just showed you had 2 tanks and 2 warriors, Tristan and Ishmael, or Tristan and Yasmin, or Tristan and Kark. Now, that team, plus some kind of control or support hero, ideally a support hero, that team, you'll only have to level up 3 branches of the Tree of Ascension. Whereas my Kark team, I have to level up a tank branch for my tank, Astaroth. I have to level up the warrior branch for my hero, Kark. I have to level up the support for the Nebula and the Sebastians and the Isaac. I have to level up the healer in the Martha tree. And then in the back there, I have the hero Faceless, sometimes Kai, sometimes other mage heroes. I have to level up the mage. I'm guessing it's this one right here. I have to level up the mage tree. So I'll have to level up 5 separate trees for that Kark team in order to max out the team. I can see a world very soon, very quickly, that all teams are going to be the 2 tank, 2 damage dealer structure. And if no other reason than to save time on maxing it out. All teams, all new players, and new players already do this. All new players all start out getting Astaroth, Galahad, and Aurora day 1 or day 3 or the first week or whatever. A lot of the starter teams involve Galahad plus Aurora or Galahad plus Astaroth. One of the first things that I tell a lot of new players is start thinking about moving one of those tanks off of your main team, filling it with another kind of hero that can help protect your team or do damage or heal or support or whatever. But I think in the future, we may start seeing a lot more of these 2 tank setups just to get to the high end content much faster. You'll be able to, max out the Great Tree of Ascension for tanks, and then you can jump on the warriors. In this example, if you are a mage team, the mage branch of the Great Tree of Ascension actually has the most heroes of everything. So I can see potentially a 2 tank, 2 mage meta coming very soon. And I'm here for it. I'm very excited to see things being shaken up a little bit. It's gonna really dramatically. Well, okay, I don't really know how effective this is going to be. How much will it actually matter to have a maxed out tree branch, right? Will you be able to defeat a maxed out team with tree branches, maxed out skins, maxed out artifacts, red +2, completely maxed out team if your synergy is still good? Like, for example, certain teams beat my Kark team no problem every day of the week. Kark is an easy to counter hero. My team on any given day can be beaten by, specific sets or overpowering or whatever. If I have a completely maxed out Kark team, those teams that are supposed to beat my Kark team, if they're supposed to beat my Kark team, but now they can't because the Great Tree of Ascension has pushed me beyond the limits of what that counter team can do, then this is going to be a very big deal, and you should start seeing 2 tank and 2 damage dealer teams popping up. Because think about it. Leveling up 5 of these tree branches, right? I can't imagine how long it's going to take. I cannot imagine. If it's anything else like in this game, unlocking all of the totems costs you 37 years if you're free to play. 37 years if you're a free to play player. Unlocking all of the branches is probably going to take a very long time as well. So maxing out 3 branches, tank, mage, support, or tank, warrior, support, or tank marksman support. That is going to be the ideal strategy probably going forward when this drops. And all new players discussing their teams, how should I build my Grand Arena teams 2 and 3? This is probably going to be part of the conversation. I just can't imagine why it wouldn't be. So with the addition of the Blessed team, I think what we're looking at here is the first of many. Now, I'm not saying that there hasn't been double tank, double warrior, double tank, double mage teams in the past. There absolutely have been. But I think this is the first modern meta team that we're going to see. Now, if it actually ends up being that strong of a team, I guess we'll find out. Tristan is pretty easy to counter, so it is what it is. Congratulations to our winner. Like I mentioned at the top of the video, if you're interested in trying to be in that sweepstakes, check out the blog post in the description box down below. Don't forget that I am live streaming today at 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. It's Team Fight Tuesday, which means I'm going to try to beat your teams. You bring me your teams, and I'm going to beat them because I'm better at Hero Wars than you are, right? Just kidding. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.